don't hide in shadows anymore. They build them. Clever scaffolds of scandal and spectacle, false light cast on controlled collapse. While we fight over headlines, they slip below into cities carved in silence, vaults beneath the kingdoms they claim through deceit. And who guards the gates? Worm tongues. Masters of scripted dissent, tongues dipped in honey, but sharpened beneath. They mimic the voice of the righteous to redirect the rage of the awake into corners they control. They feed rebels half-truths and flammable facts, not to free them, but to set fire to their witness. Worm tongues wear patriot robes and prophets' cloaks, but speak the dialect of delay. Not yet. Be patient. Wait for the plan. Trust the process. Meanwhile, the process is a burial. They sow decoys in the dirt and seal the true escape routes with noise. The gateways are real, old ones carved in covenant and blood, but the enemy has tried to forge false gates through image, sound, signal, and consent. Not just underground, underskin, underscript, understood, a spiritual architecture meant to replace the kingdom with code, and still they hide, not in the dark, in the clay. Beneath the surface, where light dares not linger, there's a language older than words, a whisper carried in stone, bone, and blood. The tunnels breathe stories, not just of escape, but of betrayal, covenant, and broken oaths. Here, the alliances made in shadows decay, forgotten by those above, but etched forever below. Ancient things remember, not just objects, but echoes of spirits slumbering like seeds in dry clay, waiting for the time when the surface cracks and they will rise again. But listen close. These whispers are not just history. They are warnings. The tunnels are a crucible, a place where false loyalty turns brittle and true allegiance is forged in silence and fire. Worm tongues slither here too, but they're cautious. For the tunnels have their own keepers, old sentinels who speak in riddles and silence. To walk the tunnels is to walk between worlds, between the seen and unseen, the spoken and unspoken, the lie and the thread that can't be severed. Worm tongues are serpents in the garden of discourse. They don't shout, they whisper. They speak truth and poison in the same breath, wrapping deception in familiar phrases. Their weapon is the half-truth, shaped to look holy but bent to mislead. They shift shapes with the season. One day a patriot, the next a prophet. Always reading the room, always leading it off course. They don't take power, they ask for it, and we give it in moments of confusion. They keep the awake exhausted, divided, and chasing their own tail in carefully designed loops. But worm tongues tremble at one thing, a thread that cannot be severed, alignment with verity, because when truth is fully embraced, their honeyed poison turns brittle. To spot one is to hear it, that off-key hum beneath the melody where the spirit does not sing. And to resist them, anchor yourself in the silent resonance of the song, where no serpent can slither and no whisper can deceive.